Hello? Hello? One moment. How are we doing today, gang? Oh, I haven't got any of my lights on. One sec. Bap.
Hey chat.
Bap.
Hi Owen.
Hello?
Hope you are all well. Sorry to shove this onto you, but are you going to the chatter quiz me and Dally made? Oj TV mischief also.
Don't worry, I've been seeing you going
Captions.
crazy over it in chat for
P.S. I
literally
can
like the
send a
past
link through
15
if you
minutes.
can't find it.
It's literally been nothing but the entire point of conversation in the OBS chat for the past hour. Okay, but first I'm gonna say hello. Hello, how are we all doing? Have you been watching us? No. God, do you think I have time to sit and listen to you guys talking in offline chat? I've got stuff to do, man. I've got a lot of stuff to do. I've got an SOS episode that needs editing. I've got a trailer to make for a different company. I've got TikToks that I need to make for different companies. I've got way too much stuff to be sitting and going. And when they're talking about, we had blooming inspection of our flat today. You don't know what we're talking about? Yeah, because I just like, it's just there. Like when I go and change the title and stuff, I'm like I can't not see it. He's a busy man. I'm a busy man. At least it's not the gas man. Yeah, that was. I can't believe that actually happened. I've forgotten about that. I have one sole juggling ball in my inventory here on my desk. After I left stream, I had the worst time, and I came back to see if you're still alive, and you wasn't. That's on me, man. I'm sorry. I should have been here. I don't know what I was thinking. Really, ending stream. I didn't stream yesterday, did I? Wait, I didn't. How did you leave stream yesterday? I didn't stream yesterday. You mean 2 days ago? You missed a day. There's been a whole day. Lads, no pressure. But if you navigate to the stream and scroll down a little bit, we may not make Partner Plus this month. We'll meet the lower standard one. I don't know if we will meet the upper one. Hello, Luan. Oh my gosh, I've still got Omega Crafter in my thing. Oh, they've been getting like prime real estate there. That's my issue with panels, is I always forget to remove them. So some random like Call of Dragons game gets real estate in my panels for like a month. If you have Prime, it doesn't count. It doesn't count if it's Prime, unfortunately. So maybe the mods, maybe I need to talk to the mods a little bit this month. We're about 10 behind, which isn't crazy, but you know, it's a bit like, uh-oh. So mods, expect me in back rooms at some point. The back rooms, jingle, 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 the back rooms. Yeah, I think we can probably hit it. We're at 230, and we need to be at 300, and we've got 6 days left, and it's at 70 in the next 6 days. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let me go and find this quiz real quick. I'm assuming it's in MISC. Bum, bum, bum. There it is. Bap. Where did that go? Come back. All right. Womp. Oh, this is gonna be so embarrassing. This is gonna be so embarrassing. I'm actually not gonna be able to do this in the slightest. Oh, brother. Guess the ONG TV chat are based only on their badges and name color. As of right now, we're making this quiz, assuming nobody changes their name color or badges. Some are definitely more difficult than others. There's a lot. So if we missed you, there was a lot of chatters and we couldn't get a screenshot of everyone's chat, and some may have been outdated as they're from past chat. Only one rule, no jumping back in VODs or looking in chat. This is a memory quiz. If you're really struggling, you get one single solitary Uno free pass. 42, well, there's my email. Mandatory, sure. I'm here, hello. Oh, we're just gonna we're gonna move through these lickety split. Okay. This is going to be so embarrassing. This is gonna be so bad. Bruh. This. I think that's what I meant. What? Was the color related to the college username? Yes, exactly that. This is gonna be. Isn't that the same as the first one? Never mind, doesn't matter. I don't even know what this badge is. This one, Bleeding Purple 2023. I couldn't tell you. Bum bum bum. This is a unique badge. I've not seen this one. That looks like Amsterdam, maybe. I don't know. I'm quite chuffed. I've made it to 50. Good job. Bruh. No, Moonlight's been subbed for longer than that, haven't they? That's quite a low. That's like what, 4 or 5 months? That's 6 months. I think that's 6 months. We don't have time to. We don't have time to think about every single one. This is just there's no badges. Hold on, I'm going back. That was funny. It's just a bar. Okay. Does Luan even have the? Does Luan even have the artist badge enabled? You don't. You don't. I can see you don't. In fact, this is clearly you. I was like, oh, Luan will have the artist badge, but I've realized from our conversation yesterday that you don't have it enabled. That's Turbo. That's the only one that I'm confident on. Is Ethan a VIP? Wait, Ethan would have the bits badge. What am I saying? What am I doing? I can't remember how many years it's been that the VIPs have been VIPs. I feel like we're about to start filtering some out at
Chat
this some
quick.
fun.
Swap your badges around /J.
As if he wouldn't be a VIP. Well, I'm just saying, like, I don't know if it's been 2 years since Ethan was made VIP or not. So I was like, did that get removed? I think Dia would also have. I think. Oh no. Oh dear. AK my VIP badge. Oh dear. End of this year, or did you get it during the subathon, or did you get it during the Christmas period? I think this is just anyone. What a lovely green color. That is a lovely green color. Oh. I think that's Sparrow. I think that's the only mod here. Oh, wait. Nick is a mod. Wait, is Nick a Discord mod or a Twitch mod? Oh, gosh. Okay. The team's really big, to be fair. I've actually got one of the biggest... staff teams in the space right now. I compared the number of Twitch mods and Discord mods I had to a friend the other day, and I was like, I've got like triple the amount. Collecting them. It's because you guys are really active, so we constantly need to make sure that we're protecting you from wrong-uns. You get too attached, that is absolutely not the case. It's a big operation. These oranges go well together. They do. Oh, no, I don't think that's Jessica. No, I could be wrong. Oh, drat! I've definitely put this one higher up. I'm not doing any like redos. That's surely Diango. I saw D there and clicked on it. I'm pretty Diango's the only one that has the badge there out of them. Twitch Prime. May's the only one I see that I think is new to this list. VIP alert. Drat. I'm looking at the... Oh, here we go. Oh, I was trying to do it by being sneaky. That's your one look? Nuh-uh. I'm looking at the monthly top gifters. That's not looking at chat. That's not my one look. I think that's Deal. Or is that Abolish? No, Abolish is a white name. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Does he not? He has a white name. Owen? Smear? See, this is why I don't like doing quizzes that you guys do, because then you just all dunk on me for no reason. I'm going to let you work this out. You got this. Nah, I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep going. There's 42. I don't have time. I can't. Who's a VIP that's been subbed for a year? Man. No, it must be Nick. No, it can't be Nick. Because Nick lost VIP. Mods can't be VIP. So it's got to be Dally. I think that's Lathuni. Or is that Lita here? It's one of these two. Pretty certain it's Lita here. I don't know. Stevie, you of all people must know by now I don't pay attention to people's colors of their name. There's only two people I know the colors of the name like concretely. That's Luann's color and Abolish's color. Thank you very much, Lumasum, for the 10 months. Other than that, you guys changed so much that I can't pay attention. I'm going off of badges pretty much exclusively. Looking for like everyone. Yeah. When in doubt. I never change. You did change that one time. You can't do. These are really throwing me because they don't line up with what's there on the thing. So now I'm just confused. Oh, stop it. Oh, and now I feel even worse. Yeah, no. Oh, okay. I must have got Lita wrong earlier. But Lita wouldn't have this badge, I don't think. I don't know what this badge is, but I feel like it's something to do with... Hi, Mr. Mad Spy. How you doing? Bob. How many more? Oh my gosh. Okay. There's Abolish. Old school. That's an old school one. Oh, it's either Sparrow or Georgie. But I'm pretty certain Georgie hasn't gifted any subs. I also don't think Sparrow's gifted any subs, not in my recent memory. If they did, it was a long, long time ago. Like for the subathon. Wait, Georgie does like giving subs as a joke. In fact, Georgie consistently gives subs as a joke. Cake. You've already said that, Stevie. You're repeating yourself. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I'm just going here. That's Ethan. Yes. That's me. What the heck is this? Not Owen's juice. 100% not Owen's juice. No, so because it is me. It's not Owen's juice VT. It's not Owen's juice VT. Owen's juice long lost twin. Owen's juice TV. Not Owen's juice TV. Is this one? I'm crying, bro. When I panic, I just click a random one. Okay, good, done. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Wow, I'm really surprised that I got that 4 consistently. What was my score? 29 out of 42. That's more than 50%. That's a passing grade. What percentage of that is that? What is 29 of 42? Okay, oops. Nice. I got confused with the olive. That's really mean putting 2 olives in there. 69%. That's so close to a first. Are you kidding me? Oops. Nice. No, wait, bad. Drat. Sent you code. Oh, thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Convenient place to be. Got Luan. Got Turbo. Got Lathuni. Sorry, Joe. Got Mallow. Got Toxic. It must start falling apart in a second. See, I'd already selected Sparrow at some point during the thing, but I was like, so what is that? What is that? Does anyone have that 23? Twitch recap.
Well
Goodness.
done, Owen.
Thank you.
Me and Dally are proud of you. Well done.
Thank you. Wow, I actually got a lot back to back. Yeah, Olive always threw me. You didn't pick my name immediately when you got to mine. I think that sentiment is parroted from everybody here. Django was an easy one. May, Dior. Glad I got Dior. I'm glad I'm getting these VIPs. He says probably a bit too soon. Good. Glad I got Rowan. Yeah, glad I got Haiku. I was a little unsure on that one, but you don't tend to see this dark red much. Oh, dang it. Wait, what? Oh, you can't be a Twitch mod if you've been a VIP. Did I never take Nick's VIP away? I'm so confused right now. It might be an old one. I'm counting that as a win then, as a correct, because there was no way I would have gotten that right. Which brings you up to 70%, which is a first, baby. Let's go. Amazing. Oh, fantastic. That's the highest you can get. Got Abolish, got Brooke, got Georgie. Glad we figured out the Georgie situation with the gifting. Got Stevie. Got the olives the wrong way around, basically. Yeah, sorry, Sleepy Mercury. I panicked. And then, good. Wow, I actually got loads. I'm actually really impressed with myself. That's sick. 70% is a C. Yes, but I am from the UK. So don't try and compare me to American standards. Thank you. Okay, we're going to launch into SOS now. There is a new thing. No spoilers in chat, because some of the VIPs know about this. Nothing about my previous question in the VIP lounge, okay? Don't say a word. Yo, thank you for the tier 3. Much appreciated. Look at those tangs. Look at them go. Any tips for a concert? I can't say I have any other than just remember to breathe, really, but I'd hope you do that anyway. Okay, I'm just going to jump in here real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Hello.
Time go fast. Wow.
Thank you for the tier 1. Much appreciated. Man, he just pops up and then disappears, doesn't he? Do I need to loop that? Thank you, Drappy, for the 16 months. Whoa, hype train. Okie dokie. Let me just get rid of this. I don't want this in view. I will change screens in just a second when I know I'm safe. Yeah, there's a new challenge for us to do here on SOS. And my challenge is I need to, for reasons I won't go into, build a little habitat. A lovely little habitat. So I'm going to build a little pond area. I'm so glad you stream because your stream means break time for me. That's good. I'm glad I could help. Look what I got, by the way. Yippee! I was very pleased about that. Okay. Don't need the fake coin. I had to teach him. Yeah. Okay, let us grab ourselves a diamond, hopefully. Yo, Jeff, good to see you, mate.
Choo-choo train. I hope it doesn't derail and everyone conducts themselves properly.
Oh, that got a bit intense towards the end there, didn't it? Maybe a bit, mate. Where are my diamonds?
Oh slash.
I had like loads. I'm getting a little concerned. Tamika, thank you much for the 15 months. Why the brewing stand in your inventory? I found it in a place. Tamika, thank you much for the 15 months. Much appreciated. And Klarna, thank you for the 6 months. Okay, I had like a whole stack of diamonds. And now I am upset because it is not here. Oh, there they are. Grand. We've been making moves here. We've been making money moves. All right, let's grab this and go repair our shovel. Do-do-do-do. No anvil? Okay. Great. What have you guys been up to today? What day is it today? Wednesday? I don't usually stream on a Wednesday. I wonder if I'm breaking many people's... There's one right here. I hope I'm not breaking too many people's stream streaks. That would be quite sad, wouldn't it? God, that was quite expensive to rebuild. That was crazy. Let's try... have my music exam. Ooh, how did it go? Should we do like a little stream? I don't know why my voice went like that. We could do like a bridge here, like a little bridge stream thing. You know what? I'm rich enough to have more than one beacon. I'm going to quickly change to my main cam so I don't accidentally show something I shouldn't. I thought you meant like a stream. No, sorry. By the way, you should all load up 1.20.4, not 1.20.5, because we're going to be running a Void Rising game later on. I need to do some testing. Because I think I have a version... Yeah, if you load it up right now, it will save you loading it up later. Because whenever I say, all right, everyone, let's get in, everyone goes, what version? Hold on, give me a sec. I need to launch a client. So you should just do it now. Because I ain't going to be waiting. I'm at one point during this stream, I'm just going to go, all right, Void Rising time. And then swap over. Let me see. Okay, we're here now. I miss it dearly. Well, you're in luck. We're going to be doing a big proper game. Okay, do they have any beacons left? 9 diamonds for 1 beacon. Oh dear. Oh. Did I just chuck a bunch of diamonds
Too
into
bad you didn't stream yesterday. Could have had my sub anniversary on my birthday.
Oh,
Pensive
sorry.
face. Anyways, hope you're having fun, Bossma.
I am having fun. Happy birthday for yesterday.
I won't be able to be here for stream.
No worries.
Just wanted to pop in and say hi.
Hello. Can we go to the nether roof? Is that a thing? Yes, it is. But it's over by what's his face. I hope I don't die to the wither. This is going to be a real test of my abilities here. What's his face? Probably best I didn't stream yesterday, otherwise I would have been singing you the happy birthday song.
Sorry, what version did you say?
1.20.4. Do, 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 do. Show me the way that you talk. All the ways in the world. Oh, it's gotten dark. I wonder... Oh, man, this hasn't got infinity, does it? No, it just says I'm breaking. And I really hope I don't get got by this wither. It's going to be really embarrassing. I should probably do a tester to double check that I can actually do this in like a creative world. Fwip suggested I check out a streamer called Linksy, I believe his name was. He's really, really good. There's like different layers of people that play hardcore, and Linksy's currently, I believe, got the longest running
I figured it out.
Hardcore world.
Bossman always says he doesn't know the
33,000.
mod's B days, and yet he always ends up not streaming on our B days. Coincidence?
Yes.
I think not. His way of giving us the day off FRFR.
Oh, yes.
It's not, but SHHH.
No, it is. It is. That's definitely it. Fwip, can I borrow some arrows? Surely you have some. Well, never mind, I guess. There's some there, but... Doesn't he have a Fletcher here? Yeah. And what do you guys buy? You guys buy stone and diorite? I can make that work. Yeah. This will be from when we dug out the hole. I'm sure Fwip won't mind. Oops, sorry. Good. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, that was so close. That would have been real bad. Can you stand still? Alright, cool. That should be enough. Yeah. Does this have infinity? No. Does this have infinity? No. Alright. Let's do this and this and this. Been the perfect day to go to the beach. Alright, before we get cracking, let's just quickly check that I can actually do this. So that's what? Protection 4 on all armor. On all leather armor. Well, there's that.
Clinking glasses, fried shrimp. Clinking glasses, fried shrimp. Have a good day.
Luan, stop it. Come on now. How you doing, Apo? Falls on a Sunday. The pain. The pain. Sometimes I stream on Sundays. That was not me saying I'm gonna, but... right, leather. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab ourselves a diamond sword and a bow. And then grab ourselves some arrows. Enchant this with protection 4 on all pieces, please. And I need unbreaking as well on it. Alright. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Just moving through the motions. Let's grab ourselves 1 golden apple because we have one of those. And grab some blocks as well. I don't know why I just typed in block. That doesn't really add up. I'll just grab some dirt. And then I will give myself some wither. 1, 2, 3. And some soul sand. 1, 2, does it have to be soul sand? Can it be soul soil? Let's find out. Okay, cool. 1 moment. And a 1. And a 2. And a 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is going to take a lot longer than usual, folks. Maybe we'll get power on the bow. Up. Of course, if we enchant the bow, then we have to get the levels to enchant the bow, and that's effort. The dragon's a little easier to beat than the wither. Yeah, I mean, when you're on the roof, there's not much you have to worry about with the river, but it does take time, and you need to like get the hold of this pattern. But once you've got it, there's not much, unless it does that, in which case you're pretty cooked. There we go. The tricky part is, will I run out of arrows? And then there's the transition between, what's it called? Transition between melee, or range to melee. It sucks. Watch this bit. Like, look. You get it, it goes low, you can't hit it, then you have to cement it down into this, but then that means you take damage, so you have to heal a bit more, and then by the time that you get back up there again, he's like healed back up. Wait, I just realized, am I on the right difficulty? Right, well that will definitely make things a little bit more complicated. But even still, I mean, look, is he going to hit me? Yeah, if you get hit, it's bad. Wither does way more. Lasts longer. Yeah, I mean, it ain't going to be easy. But it's not doable. Especially with the amount of hours I have.
When you said the 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3 thing when the wither was powering up, you've now sent my brain down the chorus line rabbit hole, like Ache the dance breaking. I hope I get it. I'm now doing that. Also, hi.
Hi.
Hope you're doing good. I've spent most the day in bed. How
I'll
are
get a
you,
few milk
chat?
buckets as well, chat, yes. Alright. Well, that seems doable. I've got all the things that I just said I needed. We're doing this to get another beacon. What are you trying to do? Get a beacon. Good. Why do you need another beacon? Because I'm doing a build project and it will make it easier and better. And it's always just good to have another beacon. You should expect a lot more of this as I play hardcore. I'm tired of being a hardcore player that sort of goes like, oh, I need to do this thing. It'll be quicker if I get this. I can't be bothered to get that thing. I'll just do it the slow way. I'm now going to be like prioritizing things that will make my life quicker and easier. Just borrow. I can't borrow permanently. That's just stealing. We're doing this. We are just doing this. So. Finally efficient. We're getting there. Thank you very much for the 11 months.
Hi Owen and chat.
Well, they're not actually selling any beacons. They're all out of stock. Thank you very much, Chloe, for the 11 months. And also, if I die, people will just revive me. It's not really hardcore in the same way. There's less stakes involved. Well, at this point, it's basically just ruined. You can watch the episode for context on who that guy is. Poor shop upkeep. Yeah. Okay, my arm is on full. My bow is... I've not got enough levels to make a better bow. I need a bucket with milk in it. That would be nice. And I've also got a potion of instant health. So if things get real dark, I'll also grab some ender pearls as well. That would be nice. What's the other bow have? I didn't see the other bow. What other bow? Flame. That's not a good idea. There's a reason why it's in there, I guess. What else? I'll grab some fire resistance. Always good to have some fire resistance on. You don't need the slow falling. All right, let's get to work. Milk, yep. That's why we've got this bucket right here. So enchanted books or whatnot. Probably, but I'd have to, what's it called? Words, feelings, ideas, etc. Okay, we've got to go back to Fwips's, go up the staircase, get onto the roof of the nether, and then spawn the dude. And then we will make a little pond. We're going to make a little pond today over stream, chat. Pond. Pond time. Man, I logged onto the Tubathon today. I was so certain it was going to be ending. Or not, depending on how this goes. Yeah, if I die, then I'll just go and do Void Rising. Crazy it didn't end. Yeah, just before he woke up, it was on 4 minutes. And I was like, is this it? This is it. What were you saying about the Tubathon? That's what I was saying. I said that. It's just I thought it was going to end this morning. Oh, it's on the other side of here. Thwomp. When it was on 3 and his internet went down, surely that doesn't count if his internet goes down. Surely they would reset it. Hello, angry cows. Cows that are angrier than normal cows. Wasn't it right here? Wasn't it just here? What? I swear I saw a little staircase leading up to it. Did he come on and remove it? Hang on, what? It was right here, wasn't it? I swear I saw it from the distance when we were doing the thing. Like, it was right here. Is there another way onto the nether roof that I don't know about? That's a shame. I'll have to look for another way, I guess. Stomach, I've been hurting in the worst ways. You can do the old-fashioned way. But I've been on the nether roof in this SMP, so somebody has gotten up there. I wonder if there's like a way from hub. I assume there is. Up, up. Is it getting warmer where you guys are? Obviously, if you're in the southern hemisphere, no. But so far, England has had no change. It's still just dreary and yucky. Man, I get PTSD now and everyone asks me, what should I have for dinner? Because that's literally the question that was asked me just before I lost season 4. I'm never going to be able to look at the question, what should I have for dinner again? It was so warm today. In Scotland? What? That is back to front. This is crazy.
Nah, it's been getting warmer where I am, which is not far from you as far as I know. It's been sunny all week.
Dang. It's been dreadful here. I feel I won't experience the heat wave you guys had when I was there last time. It's been great and warm and lovely, and I'm going to miss it. Yeah, get that sunshine in now. Right, I'm looking for a ladder up. Is there... Right. Doesn't look like they've made a way up yet. How did they get up here then? They must have used the ender pearl trick, which begs the question. Aha! Fantastic. Good, good, good. All right. Was it this way? Hold on. I think it was this. Here we go. We go through here. And go up here. And then we go up here. He echolocated the way out. All right. There it is. I'm assuming there is a 1 block gap between me and the surface. Yes. So if I can remember how to do this correctly, I just need to look there. Yep. Very good. Okie dokie. Let's give this a go. I've got my milk. I've got my food. I don't need these. I've got my bow. I've got my instant health, extra health. I've got 2 stacks of arrows I want to have in my hotbar so I can see how close I am. Maybe away from the other portals. Yeah, let's go over here. Worst case scenario, I ender pearl over, which means I should have my ender pearls out, and just go through the portal, and it's somebody else's problem. Okie dokie. I would never ignore you, Luan. Alright. I think this is as good as I can do, I'll be honest, guys. I don't think there's really anything else left for me to try. Well, we're here now. That should be in this one. Number 5 is my safety. Well, that's a bad thing. Whoa! That is a dreadful thing to cue. Oh my god. Alright. I'm going to put this axe to you instead. That was the barbarian way to fight. He stole my sword! Oh man! Yeah, I don't think it was that good of a sword anyway. I think it just had just like a little bit of sharpness on it. I could just make another one. At least it wasn't netherite. Ah. Good. Alright, well, I know where this goes. Did someone say barbarian? Oh, that was so barbarian cool of me. You're right. Wow. I'm going to use my battle axe. I think this goes to... Ah, yes. Very good. Let's just quickly remove this. Good. Well, all things considered, I think that went very well, chat. You were clearly raging. I was. You're right. I was mad that you took my bloomin'... Took the bloomin' thing. How you doing, Bekimon? Now defeat the bedrock wither? Oh, I don't know. I think actually loading up bedrock is probably the hardest part. I'm here. Bekimon, I would like to go to Toby Carvery sometime soon. This is it. That's it. That's the whole conversation. I've heard you would. See, when people say that, it implies that they don't wish to. This can be arranged. Good. This is good to hear. Frankly, I don't know how we haven't gone sooner. I always do, man. Good. Luan, you actually haven't had the joy of a Toby Carvery yet. We will go when you get here. Do do do, boo doo doo, woo doo doo, do 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 do. Surely Luan comes to Toby Carvery. Surely. Thank you, Eloise's house, for giving rest and refuge. I believe this is the way home. Actually, I might have gone the wrong way home. I think I need to take a left. We're making this run home again. It's this way. Hup, hup. Good. Well, I think that went very, very well, chat. It's a shame that the new weapon they introduced isn't like a viable casual PvP weapon. Like the sword and axe are both have like their merits. I think overall the axe tends to come out on top in most fights, which is a shame. But someone with a sword could still beat someone with an axe, and they're like different play styles, which I've really enjoyed. The mace just sort of is like a buffed sword, but it has like a little bonus to it. And the last time we went and they said we could have unlimited Yorkshire puddings, what a day. What a day that was. It was incredible. The guy just kept, I was like, oh, I'm assuming 2's the max. I forget how exactly the conversation went, but he just kept loading them up. He was like, no, have them all, get rid of them. Freddie Badlin, who had 5. He did have 5. What is it to make a beacon, chat? Help me out. It's like 5 pieces of glass and 3 pieces of obsidian. You can smash bros combo. You can. That's true. But it's not like if I join a vanilla world, I'm going to be able to make a mace very quickly, right? Five pieces of glass, 3 blocks. Ah, nice. I was right. Yippee! Okay, Mog Swamp is going to give us a helping hand here. We're going to borrow some iron from his iron farm, which I have paid him for in advance with the fake coin that I gave him. Dirt shovel. I'm super excited for the subathon, mainly because there's so many games that I want to play that I haven't had an opportunity to. But I'm also feeling a little torn because 1.21 might come out, and then all I might want to do is play hardcore. Maybe we have like designated hardcore hours and then designated variety hours. Paper pickaxe, good reference, good reference. Hup. Hup. This is a cool idea. This is very clever. Ah. Oh. Really? That's it? Could have sworn you had more. Is it off? Can you play video games with me in the subathon? This is definitely something that can be arranged. Well, that's definitely made this whole thing a lot less viable. I kind of was banking on the fact that that was on. I don't know if he's turned it off. No, that's definitely on. I'm going to quickly ask in the server. Does anyone have an iron farm I can borrow from? Need to make a beacon. Scott is away in Japan, so I can't ask him. I can return the iron blocks when I'm done. Scots in Japan, Scots in Japan. Maybe he has some in his storage area that he wouldn't mind if I obviously when I'm done I'll just, because we're not using up the iron, so yeah, I don't really want to take from Scott. Mog has already given me like the green light to basically dip into his reserves and stuff, so I want like verbal or written consent that I can do that before I just go ahead and start taking from people. We love Mog. What's this? Danger, drop zone above. Oh, cool. That's such a nice detail. Midnight Meadery. Ah, I love his building style. It's so good. I am thankful that this server introduced me to Mog Swamp. That's a lot of stuff. Just gonna poke around through here. That's a lot of villagers sounding. Oh, that was Eloise. That's really clever. That's really funny. Well, my plan to save time clearly has not come to fruition. Oh, never mind. What is it? 2 stacks and 32? Hello, Everina. How are you? Fine, thank you. We stealing again? Nope. I don't know why you guys have like got it in your head that I'm stealing. I don't know how many other ways I can say that I've gotten permission from Mog Swamp. Why are you putting borrowing in quotation mark? First off, I've paid. Secondly, he's allowing me even if I didn't pay. No, don't call it borrowing like the intent of returning it, because that's just stealing. I'm giving it back. And also I'm paying for the privilege of it. I've given him the most valuable thing you can get in this server, which he was very touched by. We had a conversation about it off stream. I was like, here is a fake coin for how kind you've been to me. So why have you put rented in quotation? Stop putting all of the words in quotation marks. That gives the impression that there's a second meaning behind them. It's not rented. It's not borrowed. It's just rented. It's asterisks. Talked about it on stream. Off stream. Can we say it's stolen? No, because it isn't stolen. I gave him a fate coin. You guys suck. Why do I do this? Mad, how's it going, Mad Max? Mad Max Emma. I need to watch Mad Max again. It's a good movie. We should watch it, Luan. Hup, hup. Our little ocelot family.
Don't worry, Owen, some chatters know you have permission.
Thank you. But I think I have some iron of my own. That ain't gonna be enough. Oh, what a shame. Oh, what a shame. Did I use it all up? I think I used it all up. Yep. Sad. Well, we'll make a bit of one. Jules! How's it going?
It's been a very long time.
Very long time, very long time. How you doing? Are you going to TwitchCon this year? Or are you not feeling it? They have the badge. Oh my gosh, I can't breathe today. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How much? I made them after Max from Stranger Things. Fair. Why am I doing this? I can't actually build a full thing. Take off an edge. Oh my gosh, watch the middle of this be 6, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is, you missed my message. I'm still on the Mad Max hype. Nux was my favorite character. We can watch it whenever you like. Oh, just about. Okay, now I need some glass. Come on, stop giving me such a hard time, game. Your generosity continues to astound me. Thank you so much, game. If you go to see Owen, if you're open to it, I would love to meet you within your boundaries. Yes. I'm sure you'll be popping along to the meet and greets, right, man? The informal meet and greets. Yo, Clementine, thanks for gifting a sub.
Clementine underscore every 28 has gifted 1 subs to chat.
And boop. And haste. Can't have haste 2. Sad. Alright, let's see how much that helped. Okay, it did not give us instant mining. Well, never mind, eh? I'm just in my boy loser arc. Alright, let's have a little stream. Starting here, I think. I'm going to quickly just turn my chunks down because I think I'm at 30. Yeah, 31. Boy loser. Oh, phew. Good. Thank goodness. Bang a song. I've actually never made a pond before. I want to do a lot more terraforming in my season 5 world. So I need to get used to doing stuff like this. I'm going to go grab a reference for a pond that I can take inspo from. Let's get rid of this dude. That's what everyone calls me? Dang. That was such a slap. J Slat joke. You know what they call me? They call me the pond guy. Surely not. Yeah, I'm afraid so. Don't Slack code me. I want a little rock in the middle of this pond. So I'm going to make it a little bit larger so that the rock can exist. Dwayne himself. Rock! Dang, that's a lot of DMs. Okay, I can ignore that one. Cool, that's good. Oh, use the hash set. Alright, I've been having this coding problem recently, and sometimes the solution uses Mark has been kind enough to provide
Chat
me with a
now
solution.
reminds me of Schlat's comment section, just quotating everything for no reason.
Oh, is that a Schlat joke as well? Oh, let's stop that then. Oh, that's put me off now. No, there you go. I actually think Slack can be quite funny sometimes, but you know, it's a bit outside my normal humor category. For better or for worse. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I got a little chest here. Perfect. That's the first time I've ever needed something. It's just been in my inventory ready to go. Yippee. I like the idea of this being not like a usual river. So in England, mainly in the northern areas, mainly in Scotland, you get a lot of brooks and streams. I just realized now that I've said brook, Brooke's going to be like, me? I'm not in Scotland. Get a lot of brooks and streams which don't have like a shallow... Okay, yeah, I'll go on this tangent. Sure, why not? What's the most dangerous river called again? Tom Scott. Most dangerous river. I actually don't know if this is... I don't know if this is in the UK, but... Oh, it is. Yes, it is. Good. It's in Yorkshire. I was right. The Strid! Exactly right. Fantastic knowledge, Jeff. Good trivia knowledge. The most dangerous river in the world. Or the most dangerous stretch of water in the world. Sorry, pardon me. Hello, Tom Scott. Hello, young Tom Scott. This is 7 years ago. Cool wee.
Behind me is a bit of water called the Strid. There are a couple of Strids in Britain, but this is the one on the River Wharfe at Bolton Abbey in Yorkshire. And I reckon it is the most dangerous stretch of water anywhere.
Any guesses why? Any guesses? If you know, don't say. Any guesses why? This is a really dangerous... The answer's in front of you. You can see it. Deep, sharp rocks, hexagons. It's wet. How deep is that? Imagine if you took a river, a shallow river, and then you put it on its side. So imagine however wide a river could be, it's that deep. Yeah, terrifying.
Where on earth? Now, that's a bold claim, I know.
This bit
There
maybe
are
not so much, but...
certainly rivers that have taken more lives, and there are rapids and waterfalls that few boats could ever sail, but generally, you can see them coming. This is just an innocent-looking stream in the middle of some woods. You could jump over it. People occasionally do, but if you miss that jump, it'll kill you. This is what the river looks like about 100 metres upstream. Same river, all that water went down. Thanks to the local geology, the river basically turns on its side.
There you go.
Gouging out passages and tunnels.
Go on, Tom,
in the
try
rocks
to
below.
jump it.
Those banks are actually overhangs. There isn't any riverbed just below the surface.
Isn't that creepy? Like, this rock isn't like on the edge of a patch of soil. They're overhanging. So it's like this. So the water is all this bit. Oh, creepy,
It's
right?
a deep, boiling mass of fast and deadly currents. There are claims that falling in has a 100% fatality rate. There's no way to confirm that, of course, because a local person doesn't die in river, doesn't make the news, but it has claimed a lot of lives. There are even tales from the 12th century of a young boy set to be the future King of Scotland who died trying to jump across those waters. And anything or anyone that falls in might not come out in any recognisable form. It could just get pulverised against the rocks underwater over and over and over again.
I will learn.
I'd try and put a camera in, but then I'd have to get close to the edge. And the edge isn't sharp, it just curves towards the water and it's covered in slippery moss. Besides, the water is opaque and brown with peat stain. You'd see nothing. Is it survivable? Maybe. Yeah, with a lot of equipment and a lot of luck. And you'll find occasional testimony from foolhardy people who've swum in the calmer pools at the bottom on drier days, but that's also where a young child drowned back in 2010.
Oh, God, I got heavy quick.
That's why it's so dangerous. It looks safe, it looks tempting, and it'll kill you.
There you go. That's what we're going to be making. Yeah, I got dark towards the end there, my bad. I knew it was dangerous, but dang. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm going for. Killing Wither in SOS. There we go. Sorry, I was just naming the file. So how deep are you digging? Oh, we could dig really deep. That would actually be pretty sick. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-na-ba-ba-bum. So my idea being some glass effects under the water. We could definitely do that. My idea being is that you get this nice little pond up here. It looks really lovely. Going to put like some lily pads, some like cattails in here. And then it gets kind of squeezed through these ribs. And then maybe gets a little bit wider. And then gets pushed into this really narrow bit here. And I want it to be missable. If you're not looking for it, I want you to like... It's only going to be 3 blocks wide at most. Isn't 4 blocks, so magma bubbles don't show and it looks safe. It will drown you. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I definitely want to hide some stuff in it. Before you just digging down to deep, like adding magma blocks to drag people down. Oh. Oh my gosh. Incredible, incredible. I'm so pleased about this. Okay, we're going to start going down a bit here. Leave these bits a little bit higher. And then right here. I found another song today. I found a new song. I'll cue it up real quick. I think it was an ocelot. For some reason, it's not in my saved songs. I'll have to find it again. This but a tar pit? I don't even know how I would do that. Tell them that when you get to a certain age, you miss what you couldn't have. Do 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 for 22 and some change. Well, this is interesting. Do 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 do. Do, do. This is called 22 and some change. Do, Oh, hello. Goodness me. Oh, I've been here before. I've blocked off this area. That's a bit frustrating that there's a cave right here. I might actually back up a bit and divert. Actually, why don't we just have it go down into the thing? Just open up into the cave. Touches ground. I've been here before. Not both of you coming up with the same joke. World's turning. Sorry, I was going to look up the song. Let me just double check that it's not explicit. Still drowning. Bop. Okay, cool, yeah. This is the song. I heard it today. I like it. It's nice. I hadn't heard this artist before. I'll be totally honest with you. It was that first little guitar, that little lick of guitar at the beginning. I was on board when I heard that bit. I didn't really need to hear the rest of the song. Yeah, I get you. I'm a big fan of instrumental versions of songs. Yeah, we'll probably grab some deep slate and add it to the edges of this so that it like starts getting darker faster. This feels a little Apple ad-ish. The new iPhone 44. Yeah, shot on iPhone. You got it, exactly. It is? Wait, is it actually? It's a Vine thing? Oh, I see. I'm glad I clocked that. It's got my music taste as advert music before. Sorry, mate. It's still good. I still enjoy it. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. And stuff I found on TikTok. I think I found this on TikTok as well. I think I heard it in the background of someone talking. And it wasn't like even a part of the... It wasn't the objective of the TikTok. And then I went to the comments and someone, what's that song in the background? And I went back and listened and I was like, oh yeah, what is that song in the background? Advert instrumental music. Jump into holidays with TUI. Yeah. You're right. Overhang the moss carpet. That's a cool idea. I need to be... What are we doing next? Okay, we go down. We can go down 2 at once, can't we? I usually listen to a bunch of different playlists by searching genres and listening to different years and search and finding something. That's cool. Gonna dip for a bit. See you later. Bye. Yeah, one of the games I'm looking forward to in this subathon is called Balatro. I believe that's how it's said. Just get to cars for kids stuck in my head again. Card game. Yes, I'm very excited for that one. It looks very fun. Suck It Up is also another one that I think would be really fun. Should dip the sides close to the top into itself so it looks more eroded away in a natural way. So just like you'd expect from a dry ravine. Dip the sides close to the top into itself, as in like get them, as in like dig away at the edges here, up to like where that dirt is, you mean? When is the subathon? July 5th. Well, I mean, you can look at the video again. Well, like, if you want to see what I mean. No, please. You can just tell me if I'm right. If I start doing like this. Like that. But like that. I'm gonna assume it's like this. We're gonna roll with it. Don't need to get rid of the bottom bit. Like that. You don't need to explain it. You just need to say yes or no. Okay, cool. Nice. Pop some dirt there. Why are you all kibby facing? What's going on here? What's happened? Oh, this looks cool now. Dang. Can you waterlog dripstone? Why? I think yes, you can. Abolish. Don't be mean. I love this song. This isn't a Tubbo chat. You're not trying to get combos. Watch me never build a base. What if I just like don't... What if I just don't build a base? And I just spend the rest of SOS just like building natural things? This is just like my terraform projects. Like, I don't build hanging things from here. I don't do hanging platforms. I just build more, like, fate circles around the spot. I grab all this, and I, like, do a little cave somewhere. Maybe, like, here. A little cave right here. And I have, like, a loose organization system, but it's better than a chess monster. And then I just spend my time dedicated to just doing that. Because I was thinking using just almost like jagged rocks that people take damage from. I see. I don't know if they'll take damage if it's... in water. Let's go a little deeper. Yeah, we've barely done anything right now, and it already looks pretty good, right? And then it's all gonna like come splooshing out here. I want to go even deeper. Like an uncanny amount. I basically want to dial this up to 11 just to see how it looks. The jagged rocks wouldn't be there if this is an old eroded river. It's not an old river, right? I guess it is sort of old in some sense. But it's not lazy. It's, oh, hello. And amusing, fair. I might make some current simulators. We're not trying to kill people in this river, chat. We're just trying to make it look nice. Where's my bow gone? There it is. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, please take them away. Frankly, they've been uncontrollable today. Is TTS really quiet? Oh my gosh, I've been playing without desktop audio for the past how long? You guys just didn't hear any of those game noises? Wait, what? But how did you then hear Tom Scott? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you can hear it now because I've turned it back on. Did you hear Tom Scott? I must have accidentally like pressed it or something. Yes? Okay. Yeah, it must have been a recent thing then. All right. Sorry, I'll play that again.
Hello, sir. I've been hearing some complaints of your chat being too silly.
They are.
We're the silly police and must inspect this.
Take him away. Please, please. Tom Scott is like a national treasure of the internet age of England. Oh, this is cool. This is sick. Okay, do that. Right, let's get ourselves some mossy cobblestone.
How are you going to make the river look shallow?
Shallow? Shallow? Not. It's gonna look deep. Okay, let's grab some tuff. Some deep slate. Some moss. I know I can get some more moss if we don't have a lot. I recently helped out Pixel Riffs dig an entire chunk of his project. And as a reward, I have unlocked access to any of the minerals that exist in the chests already. Including the endless amounts of cobblestone and moss that people mine from his project. For sub and marathon, sharp as attack as always. Slash Jen? Oh, yes. I thought you were talking to me. Boo, boo, doo. Do, 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 do. What was that? Is that chicken? That was a lantern. Can he build a blooming bridge? Man's so focused on the chunk building. Anyway, I'm going to show you Linksy's latest video. I think it puts a lot of my hardcore journey into perspective. Because even though I had the world for 2 years, I was so focused on building that I was like, oh, I'm in late game. No, I wasn't. No, I was in mid game, I guess, maybe. I'll show you the video in a second. If piranhas were a tropical fish found in jungle, just toss them into the river, that'd be sick. Okay, you should have... I think it's from these chests you're allowed to take from. Yes, here we go. And then you should have some moss as well. Yeah. How big is the hole now? I'll show you in just a sec. Surely I get it. Do-do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's another stack. Get a couple more. Love this song. Of course I do. It's in my liked playlist. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Oh, do I have one fake coin in my inventory? I was recording a video earlier and I got it. Okay, anything else that I should probably... what was that? Dripstone? A bit of dripstone blocks probably wouldn't go amiss. Yeah, I mean... not even putting a dent in it. I'll grab some moss just to have the moss. There's a bit more dripstone. A bit more cobble. A bit more tough. Great. A pullover was... no, you haven't found out yet. Do 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 do. Good. Filled our boots up. Let's head home. All my amazing bear puns. I'm so sorry. Doodle 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 doodle. Okay. Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba da 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 do 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 do. Okay, almost home. There we go. And sleep. Bop, bop. Alright, let me real quick just show you guys this video from Linksy. Up. If I type in Linksy, is it Linkz? It's Link ZZEY, so Linksy. This was uploaded like 3 days ago. So this guy has got a 33,000 day hardcore world, and you'll probably see why. Let's see. I need to do building river 1. There we go. Yeah, it's a long time. It's the world record, I think, currently. And he doesn't AFK.
Welcome to the hardcore tips and tricks advanced part. If you guys missed the first one, I put out
So this is I'm not showing you this to give you like tips or whatever. You should definitely go check out his channel. I think it's really good from what I've seen. This is a really good example of him casually moving around his world and you getting to kind of see the bits that are most common.
Beginner's tips just before this one. So if you guys want to go back to that, I'll put a card up in the top right-hand corner.
He does use totems, but he hasn't popped a totem in 2 years. So he hasn't popped a totem longer than I had my hardcore world. So, you know.
But I've survived over 35,000 days in hardcore Minecraft, and that's equivalent to over an entire year played without any AFK whatsoever.
Crazy.
In today's video, we're going to go over some very important, very crucial farms.
Also, he's really humble. Like, the tips he's giving aren't like things that you'd hear and be like, oh, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, I don't feel patronized by him when I watch his videos, which is a huge thing because I think most hardcore players struggle with that a bit.
To ensure your longevity moving forward, and some little bits of tips and tricks to help you basically
None that I'm friends with, of
save-proof
course.
your entire world.
They're
So,
the good
let's get into it. Okay, so most importantly, the #1 farm that you guys will need in order to survive long-term in a hardcore world is a beacon farm. I cannot stress enough how important it is to basically have beacons throughout your world,
This
maximizing
farm
your
is
safety.
crazy.
When it comes to Wither Skelly farms, you don't need to go overboard like I did and do an entire perimeter for your Wither Skelly farm. You could do these on the roof of the nether. You could do these by just buttoning up the nether. You don't need to remove all the blocks, but I can assure you, once you have one of these farms, you will have access to endless amounts of Wither Skulls moving forward. So that means that we're going to need a way to basically kill the Wither faster. So we're going to cheese the Wither underneath the bedrock. I'm going to show you guys how to quickly set this up so you don't have the Wither basically escaping your bedrock portal.
You're just using that.
The end. But this is my preferred way of getting stuck underneath this bedrock column right. Even have knockback on my sword. A lot of people say, like, don't have knockback if you're going to do this. Just sit underneath here, swipe away, and boom. Done. Easy stars. Also, these heads, really cool little pack. Anyways, throw that in the garbage. They're useless. But anyways, we're here for the stars. So let's go on. Now, of course, as we touched on in the beginner's guide, you're going to...
My only complaint about this is... So basically, one of his biggest tips is... You should have beacons everywhere. You should not be in a normal build of yours without being protected by the core 6 in the top right-hand corner. Swiftness, resistance, regeneration, haste, jump boost, and strength. My only complaint with this is I think it does make it feel a little overcrowded. Just you wait. This isn't even it.
You need an iron farm.
Well,
so
overkill because it's kind of meant to be overkill. I've just realized that that's a dragon. It's kind of meant to be overkill,
at this point, you should have tons of iron to build hex beacons all throughout your world.
Hex beacons, meaning six beacons.
I would recommend going with quads in the very beginning because it might be a little bit difficult to keep up with the amount of beacons. And then moving your way over to a hex. I started off with quads, and then I made my way up to hex beacons, which is 6 beacons. But I started off on 4. But this is to give you a little bit of a visual representation on just how many beacons I have laid out throughout my world. Spots like this that I don't have beacons, honestly, I call those dead zones. But ultimately, there should be no excuse for you to make sure that you are preparing properly before taking on a project and ensuring that you have beacon coverage throughout your world, giving you the most amount.
So I think I might start... Oh, this is another thing that Fwip has said he started to do. You'll notice anytime he's in the air, obviously he has his elytra on. Anytime he touches the ground, even if it's for a second, he swaps out to the chest plate. I don't know if there's a way to make those lights invisible. It's not a common resource. It's not like a resource pack kind of thing. It's also not an entity because I've tried to spawn them with like entities. It's also not a particle effect. So I have no idea, but you know, maybe.
Of benefits to basically...
He does it so quick because you just right click on the chest plate and it swaps it out. Anytime in this video you notice that he touches the ground, he'll take his elytra off.
Survive longer. You're faster. You can resist.
I didn't realize resistance was a beacon effect. Otherwise, I absolutely would have been having beacons giving me resistance. I think what I'm going to start doing in the future when I'm doing big projects is having a bunch of beacons set up in a perimeter around the project that I'm doing. So no matter where you are, you have the effect. And then when the project is over, I'll remove the beacons to sort of make it look a little bit nicer. You can get a special glass on it from a texture pack, which makes it way less visible, but not invisible. Interesting. So that might be how I approach things from now on.
I think it's 60% of the damage. Regeneration, so you don't have to constantly watch your food saturation. Haste doesn't really help, but maybe you can hit a little bit quicker. Jump boost can get you out of some tricky situations. And strength, I mean, being able to kill creepers and skeletons and all that in one shot, It's very nice, which brings us to our next thing. This is where things are going to get extremely controversial, and I know there's going to be a lot of comments in the comment section below on which is better, but I'm a smite boy. I'm a
So
full-on
that's smite over sharpness, chat. I might try smite this time. I mean, his argument's actually pretty good.
smite boy, and I'll tell you guys why exactly. So, smite does more damage towards undead mobs, while sharpness does more damage towards alive mobs. But when it comes down to it, when it comes down to being able to be overrun, the mobs that are going to overrun you the most are going to be zombies and stuff. So you're going to want to be able to kill these guys
got a point.
very fast, and I'm about to do
You
something.
don't really get swarmed by creepers. That's not really a thing. Obviously, you get one creeper, and that's enough to end your hardcore world, as we know. But you don't really get swarms of them.
Something to kind of show you guys exactly what happens. Just gonna get rid of that thing real fast. Exactly what happens when you're using smite over sharpness, because you're not able to do this with sharpness. But if I wanted to punch these guys, okay? So I've got a little bit of I got fresh animations on. If you guys want to know what that is, you guys can check that out. But this guy probably won't mess with us. But we're gonna bring a bunch of these guys together, right? So you are unable to do this with a sharpness sword. Mind you, I have beacon effects, but that really doesn't matter.
It's pretty impressive.
But do you see how easy it is for a smite sword to be able to control a crowd of mobs from being able to overrun you?
You can do that without the beacon as well. Currently, he's got strength 2. He doesn't need it, though.
It's extremely easy. So use a smite sword. Take it from me. I've been using a smite sword in my world forever now. So to even further explain this, let me get out of my beacon range here real fast, just so you guys can see the
Look, by the way, this entire time that he's talking, he's swapping in and out of Elytra.
mobs from being able to overrun you. It's extremely easy. So use a smite sword. Take it from me.
Look,
I've been using a smite
he's
sword
got
in my
chestplate
world
on right now.
forever now. So to even further explain this, let me get out of my
Elytra.
beacon range here real fast, just so
Out
you
of
guys can see the
Elytra.
real power of smite. So I don't have any of my strength buffs or anything like that.
His
Also
name's
happening at the same
Linksy.
time. Sharpness would do more damage towards these guys because these are
L-I-N-K-Z-Z-E-Y.
alive mobs, but they're not really much of a threat. Like I said in my first video, make sure you have your chest plate on. Your chest plate is going to save your life. All right, so we got a bunch of these guys coming after us, right? We're going to kite them around a bit, but being able
So he hasn't got beacon
to
effects right
hack
now,
away at these guys,
which is what he's trying to
something that
demonstrate.
people used to be afraid of back in the day. Well, so let's get into the next thing. This next tip should go without being said, but setting up preventive measures so you don't die to stupid stuff in the game. So I keep a bunch of things in my inventory
22
that I
god
always need.
apples.
I have notch apples. Do I need 22 notch apples? Not at all. But I have them if I really need them. I always have golden apples in my hotbar. I always have food in my hotbar. That's a given. I always have my bow in my hotbar. That way I can take out mobs from a distance. But one of these things never leaves my inventory no matter what. And that is my fire resistance potion. And
To be fair, I have been doing that, but mainly because I'm also not a totem player.
explain to you guys why. So, just because you have a totem, if you use a totem, mind you, just because you have one doesn't mean you want to be using them. I haven't popped a totem in over almost about 2 years now. It's been over 1.5 years of no totems that I've used in this world, but I don't want to be popping totems because I don't want to break my own record, right? Having the fire
He's a
resistance
really
potion
good
can get you out of
player.
some very sticky situations when it comes down to being attacked by
So yeah, I think I'm gonna go into season 5 thinking a little bit differently to how I usually do. Just sort of trying to be a bit more deliberate. I think it's gonna mean in the initial first year, I'm not gonna be doing as many big builds. I'm not gunning it straight to the end and doing a massive end project. In fact, the end project's actually probably going to be one of the last things that I make in the season. We'll finish the video. It's only got 2 minutes. It's a minute and a half left. It's just an outro. But I think he actually does. Actually, I do want to quickly show you again, just to give you an example of the whole Elytra situation that we were just talking about.
I don't want to be popping totems because I don't want to break my own record, right? Having the fire resistance potion can get you out of some very sticky situations when it comes down to being attacked by blazes.
Look,
But more
it's not even a
importantly,
point of the video. Can you do it off ×2? Yeah, sure. It's at 1.5 currently. But here, he's about to swap
if
again.
something were to happen, let's say something that is out of your control.
He swaps to the chest plate to walk on that little ledge.
Happen.
And then swaps
Let's
back
say
as he falls.
Something that
And then
is
swaps back again.
out of your control. Imagine.
I'll do it without stopping.
Let's say something that is out of your control. Imagine this is all obsidian right here. Imagine somehow,
A lot of farms for a mega
some
build?
way,
Probably, yeah.
some freak accident happened, and you got stuck underneath your obsidian here in lava, and you were unable to get your way
He's
out
basically
of here.
just
You weren't
saying,
within beacon range, and everything was against you. Like being trapped under ice in a lake.
He's basically just saying fire resistance is really important.
Fire resistance will save you from that.
Yeah, he's basically saying you should have fire resistance on you always, especially if you don't use totems, which I don't. But I knew that one already because I do that anyway. All right, anyway. So yeah, just letting you guys know. If you want to check him out, I think he's a really, really good creator. I would strongly recommend. Seems cool. Seems nice. Oh, hey, hello. It's Pix. Link. Yeah, one sec. There you go. Feel free to go check him out. 35,000 days. Pretty crazy. Real quick. By the way, patrons, a new post went out just before I started stream, in which, let's just see if I do this. Went out on stream. It's the Rats SMP Vanilla world. So if you want the bare bones vanilla world, none of the added stuff that we did with Rat Hunt. We also like changed a lot of the visuals, like the carpets we had to get completely rid of, a lot of the trap doors we got rid of, a lot of the edging trims with the stairs we had to get rid of because you could hide up there. Yeah, if you want to go and check that out, feel free. It's free to download if you're a Patreon member, which seems counterintuitive to say, but you get what I mean. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. So even though technically it's a tile, a part of me wonders if it might be a good idea, because this is like, I mean, look at the difference there. Deep slate tiles are so much brighter. So like deep slate tiles are darker. Yeah. So I think we'll probably try and do a little bit of texturing that way. Just for Java, I'm afraid. Let's do some cobblestone. Oh, you know what? Tough would actually be the perfect transition to this. Okay, yeah, I think that's fine. So we're using like cracked deep slate tiles to deep slate, cobbled deep slate to normal deep slate to tough to cobblestone to mossy cobblestone. Obviously, we'll mix in some of this up here as well. Use lighter side of this guy. I was trying to get it to do that. There you go. It's a bit closer to what it'll be. Nice. So when you look in, it's going to be way quicker going into deep slate than this because it's not that tall. Think like half the distance, but yeah. Just wanted to get a gentle gradient going for myself. All building is tedious. The time will pass anyway. Okay. And then we'll do work on the pond a little bit here. I hate directional blocks sometimes. I actually really like directional blocks. Found in the mundane. Dang, that's deep. I actually do enjoy building. I don't know why I said it was tedious. This is the part of the game that I enjoy sometimes. Sometimes I really, really dislike it. Alright, let's grab some of this and make some deep slate tiles. And then cook them up. Actually, don't need this much. Like, I want to make a floor with directional blocks facing upwards, but there's no blocks below them all. I love building stuff. I love building stuff. It's going to be weird not having a sword. I should make one. You said... There we go. Justify. Be your own amateur pilot. Okay, so while that does that, let's grab ourselves some dirt. We should have a fair amount. And some gravel, which we probably don't have a lot of. I would wager. Oh, we have a bit. We can make some coarse dirt with that. And then we can put in the base of our farm before we start, not our farm, our pond before we start texturing it. Okay, let's grab ourselves some mossy cobblestone and some regular moss. Ah, yeah, we'll get some mud in here as well. Yeah, there should be a lot of games on the Subathon, just to go back to that we get to play. I'm excited to try a bunch out. Oops. Let's remove the vine here. Also, during the sleeping hours, we're going to have way more... We have, like, New Life and Pirates, which we didn't have last year. A fair amount of SOS episodes. There'll be, like, 3 new series that we can binge while I am eeping. Sleeping hours? When I'm asleep during the subathon. People I see, everybody's living the dream. Yeah, I'll probably play some games with Luan. I forget what ones we want to play off the top of my head, but... Maybe that could be me. It's up to chat if they want to see us play ultimately. Is it? I thought I was in charge. There's our big rock in the middle. A certain someone's going to be sat there. Wondering why it's greener than mine. Rock. You had that kind of time. As far as I'm aware, you can't leash to walls. Is that correct? Stone buttons on the side and pressure plates. We could probably do that, yeah. No leads attached to walls? As in, there's not a lead that attaches to a wall? Or no, leads do attach to walls? Leads cannot attach to walls. Okay. Only fences. That's what I thought. Do you think the developers of Bedrock and the developers of Java have beef with each other? Do you think the way that they like produce the game, they look at each other's way of producing it and they're like, why did you make it so that leads can attach to walls? And Bedrock are like, why didn't you? Till we get to something golden. They're just trying to make both versions fun in their own right. I wasn't saying that, like, guaranteed they do. I just thought it would be fun if they did. You guys let your players have stuff in their offhand. You don't? Wait. Is that not a thing in... Wait, what? Hold on. Can you only have shields in your offhand in Bedrock? Wow. What? Only shields? That's a bit silly, lads. I think we've been a bit silly today, haven't we, maybe? That sounds dreadful. You can put arrows, but not torches? Sure, why not? You also can't do the under... Yes, I remember whatever that one. Which is a shame. I understand why they didn't do that one, because it doesn't really make much sense. But also at the same time, dang. Or stand on boats. Do you just go through them? Actually, I do need some coal. Do. Can we do mud on the bottom? On the bottom of this, I don't think there's any need. We could do mud at the top with on the pond. This is a lot. This is a lot of coal. This is a big coal vein. Whoa! I'm set for life. Probably not life. Right, just to stop this from being a problem later. Bless the fact we still move together. I remember mud being quite a difficult thing to get. Isn't it bottled water, dirt, and then... maybe that's actually it. That might be it. Yes, okay. Maybe we will do that, just because that's probably quicker than getting deep slate and cooking it and stuff. Yeah, the cave actually ended up being quite serendipitous. Quite a nice, happy little accident. Oh, it's getting creepier. I say we go up one more. And then we transition to normal deep slate. We might not have enough for that. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Drat ran out. Okay, let's make our way out. So it's an actual current pulling you in. Yeah, I'll probably... I don't know how I'll do this, really. I might make it just the top layer is water. So it's actually not source blocks underneath. I gotta wake up. Dang. Yeah, I guess you do, yeah. That's rough. I don't really mean to flex. Skulls? Oh, that's a bit creepy. I need a bit of deep slate real quick. Just some cobbled stuff. I'm not going to have any left. I'm going to have to go and blooming get some more. Do 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 do. There we go. The cave vein would have been cool, little cave at the bottom of a creepy river, but you covered it up. There's another cave at the other bottom. Second one, second cave, better cave. I'm running out of batteries and my ex-boy does. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, more cobbled deep slate. To the next one. Oh, just Moonlight, thank you for the raid. How is it going? Look at them all parachuting in. Moving to the next one. I had some glass a second ago. More than that. Maybe I won't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't need it. It's a nice noise, isn't it? It's made by Linked Winters on Spotify. There it is. Okay, if I do this, and then I pop this in here, and then I do this, and then I grab some dirt. Okay, I guess that's how we're going to do this then. Staying home sick of allergies. Oh, I hate allergies. Is it quicker to place all the dirt first? I guess so. But then I'm worried about it growing over with grass. Shovel, thank you. Dang. Yeah, I guess I'll just place it on the beacon. Covering the beacon of dirt. I'm back, welcome back. Ah, there we go, someone's got my back. Dirt beacon, dirt beacon. So we just cheap if I make a new shovel. You get dirtier. Yeah! It's what we've all wanted. Do 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 do. Okay, pop that in there. It is a good song. It is a good song. Loanne showed it to me when I last visited her. Do 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 do. Let's throw a little bit of mud in here. Not too much though. Texturing or just mud. I don't want to go too crazy because obviously this isn't a permanent project. Eventually this world will disappear. But we'll do a bit. Right, the bottom can now be swapped out. Muddy mangrove roots. Don't think we're going to have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 back there. Mud. Alright. It's okay, chat. There'll be mud back again soon. Do 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 do. Oops, chucks one. I felt that about that with the word team the other day. I was doing so much coding with the word team that I was like, how this doesn't look right. Like I looked at it and I went, there's no way this is a word. I just refuse to believe this. Whoa, that looks cool. I might sprinkle in a bit of cracked brick. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Team. It looks fine now, but in the moment I was like, that doesn't add up. Right then. Let's go back and grab ourselves the rest of our cracked deep slate. That should be enough. Let's throw in a little of this into the bottom, because otherwise it's too neat. It needs to be like a bit more like this. Ah, you've come back, have you? No, I was ready for you this time. Do, 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 Okay, actually, I didn't want those two filled in. But buttons for pebbles. The buttons would break, unfortunately, due to the water that will eventually be rushing down here. Right, let's add in a little bit of this reaching up into the next layer. That's going to help us a lot. Otherwise, it would just be like a flat line, and that won't look very good. No button, no button. That's nearly a year. That is nearly a year. That's crazy.
That's nearly a year.
It's a crazy amount of time. Oops, I fell. He's made his way in here. Look at him go. Thank you very much, Black London Zantari. God, he got me good there. That was a good hit. He's helping. How? How is he helping? Trying to give you dirt. Oh, I see. Oops. Oops, daisy. Okay, a little bit of normal deep slate now. In the form of this, and then some cobbled deep slate will follow that. So let's get that together. We have to be careful here. We kind of want it to stick out the correct way. As best we can, because sometimes it's not possible. How many zombies are you going to help today? 100! Bum, 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 bum. Man, whoever came up with that joke, whoever the first person was who came up with that joke, props to them. It's good. It's a good one. Did he just... Does he pronounce fajitas as fajitas? Rewind. Fajitas from the taco stand. Oh, that's a rough one. That's a rough one to hear. Fajitas. Do you think they made the fajitas with tortillas? What are the odds of that, do you think? I'm a little on the fence about that. I try not to rag on people too much for that because... No, you're not going to any party.
Please let me out of your basement, Owen. I need to go to the TikTokers party.
You ain't going to any parties. Thanks for 100 bits, though. I try not to rag on people too much. Well done, Luan. When they say a word from a different country or different dialect or different language wrong. Because there's such a thing as being like too much that guy. Like, you know, obviously, fajitas is you gotta call them fajitas. You can't be calling them fajitas. But I'm also like, if someone says croissant, I'm not gonna be like, oh, croissant. It's pronounced croissant. Like, you don't have to be that dude. People get what you mean if you say croissant. There's certain words that I think you can be excused for pronouncing how you would expect it to be pronounced if it was written in English. It is pronounced... Right, so what you've done there is you've just written the word again. You've not given me... Do you pronounce the T? Oh, you mean Paris? I'm gonna pull that. I'm gonna pull that one next time. Next time somebody. No, yes, I'm aware that you don't pronounce the T in French. But if someone says croissant to me, I'm not gonna be like, please pronounce it properly. I feel like that's getting a bit too much. You have to do, which is less than I've done it total. Yippee! Good job. Please don't blow up. I wasn't anywhere near you. Bro, I don't have that many materials to be patching stuff like this up. That was stupid. I know, even I say croissant with the T when I speak English. Yeah. Otherwise, I think it just gets a bit obnoxious. But I do think fajitas are where I draw the line in that. Thanks again for the 100 bits.
Cheer 100, that's what you get for not letting me out of the basement.
I get more bits. Oh, yes, you're all stuck in the basement now. Sorry, chat, but you're all stuck in the basement. I did it the wrong way round. I did it the wrong way round. It should have been cobbled deep slate next because it's darker. Maybe I can still salvage this by just removing the bottom layer. Just a really quick transition. Is food provided? Enjoy the basement. Do not ask
Slips
questions.
note on the basement door. What if we say please? Will you let us out then?
I don't listen to anything from the basement that isn't via bits. Oh, what's that? A note under the door? What's this?
Chat, we march forward and we recreate Les Miserables and
No,
start a
no,
revolution,
no. Do not
like the
listen to the
French.
person sliding notes under the door. I burned the letter. It never came through. I never said that to the rest of the group. Oh, you're going to do that thing from Les Mis, just like they did in that they did in that one city, Paris. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I like this song. How do you explain it? They get a bit of that like, oh, that whole like.
Police Oliver here again. Yes, the silly police, but sir, I've been hearing some awful noises from the basement.
Sorry.
We're going to have to inspect your house.
It's okay. I'll tell them to be quiet. My bad. I didn't realize they were being noisy, officer. I thought only I could hear them. My mistake. Now look what you guys did. People complaining about you guys being loud and yelling and saying, let me out, let me out. And now everyone's getting bothered by it. So you've only got yourselves to blame now because the police are here and they're not impressed. Kind of sounds like only you were talking. I've got some notes on the door that say otherwise. They're very loud notes. You're such a role player. I am not failing RP right now.
The mods are already kept in the basement in Callum's chat. Now we get put in the basement here as well.
No.
Sits in a little ball in a corner rocking back and
No.
forward. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be OGTV Angie Quesson.
No, the mods aren't in the basement. Don't be ridiculous. Bagheera is yelling. I should probably go deal with that. That probably means that Crow has come home at some point in the last like 15 minutes. Because he tends to only start making noise when he can hear Crow. Log out. Oh, I will. I like this how this is coming along though.
Hi Owen, long time no see anyway, sign here please. Here. And here. Thank you for
No.
signing the opening of the basement door. We got him again, chat, second time.
No, I didn't. See, what you've just done there is you've tried to slide a note under the door. But because you're in the basement, it wasn't written in the right paper, and so I didn't pay attention. That's fail RP. That's not fail RP, I just explained. Silly Dally used the wrong paper. Otherwise you might all be out by now. No, Dally is fail RP? Oh, I see, I see. You think I'm such a hater of you? Sometimes I think you're giving me a hard time. I have to defend myself. Alright, 1 second. Back in a sec.
Okay, but if we're doing Les Mis, that makes the police Javert, so I want to meet them please. I love Javert, let me see him please. OG TV mischief. Guy, he left the basement door open, it's time to run. Door absolutely crashes open, that's a lot of people coming from the basement, I'm gonna need backup. You have a lot to explain, sir. I have known you lot for ages, tracked you down through thick and thin, and to make the matter certain, an escape was tried again. You will bend, you will break, this time there is no mistake /Lee/ref.
Sorry guys, have you been being subjected to Brooks Lewis's stuff? Scatter? You don't have far to scatter to. Your range ain't that big. Some of the chat have escaped the basement. Okay, you can take their place. Hello, Luan. I didn't leave the basement door open. Of course I wouldn't have done that. All the mods take the place of the people that left. Dust to dust. Oh. How can I not do it? I think quite easily. Oh, rain.
So chat thinks they were able to escape since you left a door open, Owen. Little did they know, it's a triple door system. Ho ha ha ha, OG TV mischief, they underestimated smart juice man.
See what
Not
happened.
Still free.
See what they realized, what they've done is they've made their way into the next basement. There's just 2 basements. I feel like we're playing that game that you sometimes play with your nieces or nephews where it's like, yeah, well actually, I should be using tough. Well, actually, you don't win because I have a laser suppressive force field. Well, my laser is stronger than the laser suppressive force field, so on and on it goes. We're all fail RPing right now. And it started with you guys when you just decided that I left the basement door open. Why would I do that? Let's talk about my character real quick that we've developed here. Somebody who's entirely...
Hey, I'm back. Just came home from the library.
Hello.
Got a big exam tomorrow, and honestly the last 5 hours I've been really anxious and low-key panicking, lol. But I'm home now, calmed down and gonna relax with food and your stream.
Yippee!
I love the lake idea, by the way.
Thanks.
Great world building. Love from Stevie OG TV support.
I'm happy.
Wait, why am I in a Besame?
A Besame. That's the French word for it. A Besame. Odds on I have any string. Nope. I wish I wouldn't put the cursor right in the middle of the thing every time I open a chest. There's a taxi and I'm something sour. Raid Bog's place? No. Oh, you mean the farm? I suppose I could use the farm.
I'm gonna stay in the Besame. It is comfier than the Vod Goblin pile, less smelly too.
Goblin
oh,
pile.
look, a stick.
Say no more, I was feeling unsure, but now I'm begging for more. How did you do it? Call me wild and I'll loosen my tie. I'm a big fan of life. Can I give chat recess time? Sure. Ow. Why does my shoulder hurt all of a sudden? Don't like it.
Sir, I think there are French people in your basement.
No! It all comes back to the French. Every time. Where are you taking them, Luan? Be so direct, she said no, comfort or fun. Say no more, I was feeling unsure. Field trip outside for a bit and then caving. Uh-oh.
In French accent term actually it's pronounced basement, not a so-called basement.
I didn't realize tough was going to be such a big part of this. But it's actually kind of holding up the whole build. Hope I have enough to make it work. That's a bit tough. Alright, listen. There's low-hanging fruit and then there's fruit that's rotting on the ground, okay? I believe in you. To the line. What a way to go about saying that sucked. Almost more rude. I wasn't trying to be polite. Sorry, that wasn't my agenda. I'm almost tempted to not do too much texturing near the top. Like put a little bit more cobblestone and moss in there, but not too much. You know what I mean? I almost think I prefer it looking natural near the top. Like this. Just a little bit of cobblestone, which I'll also then go and replace with some mossy cobblestone as well. Oh, okay. That can't go on mud, I guess. Do 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 do. Bum ba ba da ba bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. I like the idea that the vines are going to be reaching into the water.
Hi Owen. This is the first stream I've caught in a while and I'm super happy to be here. Also Basma.
Basma. Basma. Do 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 do. It would be a cool dried up river, and it would make sense because the bottom bit is the only bit that's actually wet, which is where like the water would reside. Let's throw in a little bit of... I actually kind of like the natural granite that's in there. Might try and keep a little bit of that. It's kind of nice, isn't it? Like a little different deposit of minerals. Okay, so now we're not done yet, though. Walking around, in line. We're now going to go through and add a bit more moss. I'm really, really happy with this. I really, really like how this is coming along. I'm going to do this side and then we'll jump over and do the other side in a moment. Honestly, I don't hate that concept of there just being like a moss block there, but I might make it mossy cobblestone. There's a window? Why a window? A window? Oh, to the basement, you mean? A basement window? No. There's no basement window. Oh, look, it connects here. Oh, that's so cool. You've got a like an LED lamp that has a happy sun, like a picture of a sun.
Hey
that's got a
Owen, I
smiley
wrote you a
face.
poem, been sitting here forever now, and I just got a thought. Got all the joy in my mind, which you have always brought. Asbestos taste and sobbing in your cold besame. Oh how I wish to be set free, can't I get out, just let me be who I wanna be. Let me out, oh look a stick.
I was like, what? Where's this going? Outside, hopefully. Nah. I am out of moss. We must go get more. Oh no, of you. Almost there. And there we go. Okay, cool. There's the moss added. Now we want to add the mossy cobblestone, which I should have a lot of. And we want to add some mossy slabs.
Wait, from what I get from earlier, you locked us in the basement, we started a revolution and some people ran away, and now Luan is taking us on a trip. Correct me if I'm wrong, lol.
I believe that's it. I think you got the gist of it. This is like a trap for the unwary. You wouldn't be wrong. Okay, so we've got our 3 different types of mossy cobblestone here. We've got the... I also want wool. There we go. We've got the wool, the brick, the slab. Let's see what we can do in terms of making this look a little bit more treacherous. I'm thinking anywhere like this. Anywhere where there's grass, there wouldn't be. It would be like rocks. And it needs to give off the impression of it like sloping downwards into it.
Here chat, since y'all are back from the field trip into the basement again,
Yep.
Here's a baguette. Oh and I had an apple, but that's gone, guess you all have to picture one. Please don't take this serious.
Oh dear. You guys love picturing apples, don't you? So many of you can. Why don't you just picture an apple to eat? Enjoy. Okay, come up here. When will this bit end? I guess never. On the bright side, any water that goes into here naturally is going to kill any grass that it touches. So we've got that going for us.
I know I need to get out people from the Besame as a silly police, but chugging gallons of olive oil isn't good for you apparently.
Oh my gosh, what? That sounds dreadful. Let's add a little bit of this to here. Call Tommy Bahama. Just some of these. Just some of this into that. Okay, good. Let's just add a little bit more overhang in certain places, like here. I think could easily have like something like that. We're essentially like closing up the gap now. Hang on, that looks better if it's down one.
In French accent, oh non sir, I just really want to be out of the Besame. I've been gaslighted twice, I shalt not be tricked again, oh look a queso.
A queso. Let's remove this one. Put like a slab here. There's a guy down there. He's burning. Sad. I like the leaves that almost make it impossible to stay on the sides. That's cool. All right, I think it's ready for the final bit, the exciting bit, chat. Adding in the water. We'll build the bridge another day. No bridge, Jungle Owen would jump it. I guess he might.
Chat, something to think about. Have you ever wondered, well I have, about how when I say, red, for example, there's no way of knowing if red means the same thing in your head as red means in my head when someone says red?
Yes. My green could be your blue, but because we both grew up looking at... Which also would explain why some people have dreadful taste in colour. Like colour theory clashing with interior decorating and such. Could do a fallen log. I'm going to be at the bottom of the sea floor. There we go. Okay, let's hope I don't fall. Good. Got me water. Yeah, I think I will just build more and more natural things around here, you know? I think that's my calling in this SMP. We'll do a little cave to keep our stuff in, but otherwise, let's not spend our time building a big house that wouldn't even make sense for Jungle Owen to live in. Let's have fun building a bunch of natural stuff. Okay, let's just make sure all of the lowest level is done. I've got a method for this madness. We need to get some lily pads and cattails in here. To see what he was up to when he was DJing. He played the best send-off song just to play an upbeat song. I subbed so hard. Wait, is it over? Is the Tub Fun ending? Why was it a send-off song? I've been running the night again, trying to find where the wild things were. Yeah, but it's been really close since this morning. It was on 4 minutes this morning. One of the mods did a bit of maths during the modcast. I forget who it was. It might have been Matty. They found out that he only needs, I think it's 103,000 more subs in order to reach the 90-day cap. So, you know, make that of that what you will. How many? Yeah. Double what he's got again. Where the wild things wouldn't go. Dang it! It can only go. That can only go to like here, I guess. To be fair, if he gets to 60, won't there be a bunch of renewals from the first day? True, true. I hadn't really considered that. You could technically go forever if you had a. Obviously, if you weren't, if you were capped at 90, it wouldn't go on forever. But you could technically go on forever. Isn't that why Ludwig stopped? Because he realized that given the amount that he had in terms of timer, it was going to be a moment where like people were going to renew, and a bunch of renewals meant that it could essentially go on forever. Someone who's been live for like 800 days. Oof. No, thank you. Let's break this down a little bit more. Sorry. Wouldn't go. Alright, now we cover this all with water, and then we just break the netherrack and it'll all fall, and then all we have to do is do the bits that got missed underneath the ledge, you know? I'm all for subathons. As the person who's been live for that long, have they... Wait, what? They've been live for that long? Have they really? What's their name? Are they live right now? Could I go look at them? At that point, is it... It's not a subathon. They're choosing to be there themselves, right? Like... That feels a bit... not right. I just realized this needs to go down. Emily CC. Okay, I'll go check them out in a sec. It's nighttime, I just realized we should sleep. Are you, and I don't mean this with any disrespect to them, but are you actually living life at that point? At what point does it become actually you're not? Boop. Do 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 do. Not in like a, oh, you should touch grass, as in like a life's going by. Like the world is moving forwards. I'm worried that you're missing it. Do, 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 do. Okay, I needed the water to be a little lower down. I didn't like how high it was. It felt too full. And if I'm wanting to give off the impression of like a rolling brook, then it should. Alright. So that's enough talking about other streamers, chat. I'll go and look at them in a second. Don't worry. I don't need you to update me on various parts of their where they are in the subathon. The vines will be back. I am hungry. I have reached the hungry stage of life. Kind of messed up that we have to keep on eating, isn't it? Just like forever. Oop, oop. Okay, there we go. That'll look a bit better, I think. Let's break this. I remember this being a problem last time I did something like this. I remember having a really hard time. There you go. When I did season 4's river in the end. I remember that being also quite tricky to get the water to behave in a way that I wanted it to. I am the entire country of Hungary. This is me. Hello. To give off the impression that it was like a rolling river, it was quite tricky. Let's do that. I think that'll look quite nice. And then we'll do another one of these. And then one there. And then one there. Okay, let's put one there. And there. Okay, that's now pouring down that. Yeah, I think this is actually quite good. Hang
It's
on.
really funny how, oh look, the country of Hungary. How did that get down here? How big is this basement?
Why did Brian say it like that? How did that get down here? Oh look, the country of Hungary. How did that get down here? That's silly. Okay, that goes down and then falls into there. Alright, now geologically you could ask, if all this water is going into this river, why is it all being fed from this tiny little pond? And to that I say, shh, eat your imaginary apple and stop asking questions. Okay, almost done. There we go. Right, one more thing I want to fix. Move this from here to here and replace that with that.
Why does it flow into a tiny little pond? How did that get down here?
It's not flowing into a tiny little pond. It's flowing from a tiny little pond. That's the confusing bit. Here we go, chat. Here's our place. Now we've got to grab ourselves a bunch of water so we can... I kind of want to pull this back a little bit more. Good. Okay, let's pull this back a bit. Good. That has a bit more movement to it now. Looks a little bit more wild and rapid. All right, let's go back to here. Grab ourselves 4 sources of water. And try and fill up the underneath areas.
Owen, do you think you'll ever do another D&D campaign?
Yes.
Also, I declare you my new favorite streamer king.
Oh, thank you. I expect a name change to Phoebe Juice. I'm joking. You can keep in it. I won't tell him that you've denounced him as your favorite streamer. I didn't realize he was back soon. I can't believe he's been on tour for that long. Bro. I can jump in him in 60 days. You don't have to. I was just kidding. This has been amazing. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Did tour finish? Oh, that was quick, right? I felt like he just went to America like the other day. And now Molly's out here telling me that he's like wrapping it up. Crazy. Must you always go back to the same spot? Unfortunately, none of these are source blocks, so if I grab from them, it doesn't work. And if I grab from anything up here, it won't fill itself in. It has to be from a place which will be infinitely replaceable. And it's that bit right there. I could make another spot, I guess. But it's alright, fine, hold on. There you go. Can I grab from here now? Nope. Fix a floating stair. I don't mind a floating stair. I probably put it there on purpose. Just like that. Dead. Oh, again. Please. There we go. Ha. Bum, 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 bum. Is this by Linked Winters? It is. This is by the guy who did all of the sounds, the noises, the sub alert sounds, and the bits. Do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Alerts. Thank you. That was what I was looking for. Oh, that looks scary. And it's all pushing downwards.
Owen, quick question. How do you have such a big basement terrace, so many people down here? Apparently terrace also a second part of the basement with a triple door.
Yeah.
And a cafe too. They keep saying they're the Juice Cafe. Weird.
Grand designs. They needed something flashy for the episode, so I went, oh, what about a basement that could hold like up to 300 people at a time? And they went, what? And I went, it's a joke. I'm kidding. Please don't look at the blueprints. Vault experiment. You got Fallout on the brain, huh? There you go, chat. Let's have a little look-see. Hold on. Get somewhere safe real quick. I'll stay up here. It's not much, but I'm going to add some lily pads. And it's subtle.
Hey guys, look at this awesome review. Whoa. Where am I? Is this a Baseme? How did I get down here?
Stop making him say silly things. How did I get down here? Yeah, just a little river. Nothing crazy. Canonically, this is fed by like some springs of water that come up from over here or something, and then it all rushes down again. Okay. Oh, I've been live a while, but we've still got to do a Void Rising before the end of this, because I have to check if the sending messages works or not. All right, we'll decorate it next stream, because I've got to do a couple of bits and bobs. And by next stream, I mean in the episode that you guys aren't going to see. All right. Good. Void Rising time. It's not against the rules to say something is POG. It's just against the rules from like a social standpoint. Please launch up 1.20.4 if you'd like to play. Wait, why are you making an episode if we aren't going to see it? You are going to see it, but you're not going to see it on stream is what I meant. Sorry. Making River Part 2, was that? Or was that Part 3? Let me go check the recordings. This is Part 3. Okay, close that down. Launch up Minecraft again. And this time... And that was very POG. Thanks. I appreciate it. Why is this Void Rising? Let's see. Power Vents. Is it this one? Yes, this is the pay per MC one. The IP is powminis.mcserver.us.
Owen, is the Void Rising only premium or no? Also question, will you do Void Rising next stream too?
Maybe. I don't know. It depends on whether or not this works. I don't need to hear that. I just want you by my side. I am ready. I am ready. You guys get to see my new skin that Luan made me. I am waiting, holding steady. Yeah, it's like a casual skin. Skin art, skin art. I'm not doing nothing to. What's the version? 1.20.4. The whitelist may be on, so let me go turn that off. Oh dear. Whitelist off. Wait, you guys can break things? You should all be in adventure mode. That's odd. Yo, Sonobird, thank you for the 33 months. Yeah, it looks like it's setting you into survival, which is not correct. /exe. How about now? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. I don't know 1.20.4. You're going to need to install it. You'll need to go to you'll need to go into installations and go and get it. This is my skin, by the way. But it's me with my sweater that people like. Yippee! And my little white shoes and my little green socks. Or green shoes, I suppose. And my little belt buckle. I like the belt buckle. That's cute. It's that one sweater from that one time. Robert, can you break blocks? Try break blocks. Interesting. Something is wrong. I'm going to turn whitelist off. Oh, sorry, whitelist on. Green shoes, not socks. That's what I said. That's what I said. Okay. I need to fix this real quick because we don't want that actually happening. To IntelliJ. You know what? I'll just turn off the whitelist anyway so that people can join and they can just break things if they want to. The things I do for you, man. Hey, man, it's you that wants to play. If you don't do it, that's not no harm, no foul. Okay. So when someone joins the game via connection listener, on player join, if the game is not running, give immunity to the player. If the player is not op, then set their game mode to adventure. That's working there. How odd. Plugin dot send message to all admins. Entering adventure mode. Oh, I forgot. Okay, hold on. I use paper now. Content. Check out what I have to do. Right, so instead of just using a string where I go debug, I have to do this. Text dot. Oh, sorry. Got to import the text command. Oh, it doesn't exist. Is it content.text? Man, it doesn't even work. Where is it? It's text.content here. It's all this. There we go. Text.content. The void has started. I'm going to say debug. We don't need to append anything. Yeah, you have to do that. Text.content.build. That's what you got to do when you work with paper. All right. Let's do else. You have a money rat? I do have a money rat. His name's Bruno. Cool. Send debug messages is true. Let's install this. What's the song? This song is called The Drunk by Kiltro. This song is so cool. What's his name? Use Shazam, chat. Shazam will be your best friend. If I'm not responding to what the thing is, that's your best bet. Okay, let's quickly go over to here and open in Explorer. And then drag this in. Shazam, it's an app that you can hold up to your headphones like this. Owen help. Why has someone said Owen help? TP to fishy. Oh, you don't actually need my help. That's your own fault. Okay, if I do reload confirm. Cool. Debug. Okay, it's saying debug. What game mode are you in, Redis Tempest? Try and break a block. You can break blocks. What is setting you into survival? Something's setting you into survival and it shouldn't be. And we're going to find out what. By looking in the main function for game mode.survival. It exists only in two places. Here and here. Neither of which... What? Neither of these are called. And it's entering the debug bit. Okay, so it's entering the correct debug bit. If event.getPlayer.getGameMode equals GameMode.survival. Player is in survival. Else if the player is in adventure mode. Who's gonna tell her? That's funny. Players in adventure. All right, let's install. You might notice, chat, that I'm still using reload. That's because, unlike other developers, I'm brave and accept the responsibility and risk that comes with using reload confirm. Hello there, little one. With your big blue eyes. Okay. Please rejoin. Okay, Luan's going to rejoin. Player is in adventure. Now try and break something, Luan. You can't. You can! Try and do that again? I'm trying to figure out if this is her doing it or not. I wish she would break something in view of me. Okay, she can break things. What is happening? Oh, is she op? No, that wouldn't affect things. Game mode survival. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Game mode survival, all players. Kick, all players. Everyone's going to rejoin. People can still break things? Yeah, looks like it. How peculiar. Something is setting them back into survival. I'm not op, noted. Something's setting them back into survival, and I don't know what it is. But it's setting them into adventure correctly here. How odd. Where is this? Give immunity. Is it when they join? Maybe the server is set in survival mode when joining in. You might be onto something there. There might be some kind of enforced game rule situation happening. Let me double check real quick. Server properties. Game mode set to survival. Forced game mode is disabled. I don't want to have to set that to adventure, but I guess I could. Forced game mode isn't enabled, so it shouldn't do that. But I've set it to game mode adventure now, so let's quickly restart. I'm also going to need to change the timings real quick on this, because otherwise this is going to be a very quick game. All right, so phase 1 time limit. Let's have a grace period of, what, like 10 minutes? Let me double check what that is. Of course, it's 600. What's wrong with me? Sudden death limit hits at 300. Respawn limit, so that's 64. Respawn limit, basically, when it hits that, you can't respawn. Same for void speed up limit. Border game width, border lobby width. 100 is fine for game width, I think. And then find usages. Slow, void, rising in ticks. Here we go. Let's make that a little bit longer, I guess. I don't know what kind of game that'll give us. And why you don't want them to be in survival? I don't want them breaking blocks in the spawn. It's pretty much the one and only reason. 100. That's silly. Okay, let's do that. If it doesn't work, I'll fix it another time. But hey, junk drawer. Reload confirm. Please rejoin. Hopefully. Maybe. So it's not the properties. Yeah, okay. Well, if I do this, then everyone will be in adventure mode anyway, right? Yeah, except me. Cool, because I'm op. Well, never mind then. Let's choose a new location real quick. Oh, and game mode, game rule, spectators generate chunk, false. I need to add that as a note to myself. Disallow spectators generating chunk during game. Cool. A woodland mansion? Sure. That sounds fun. This is gonna be silly. Uh-oh, Vex is on their way. Oh, well, begin game. Lots of people dying. Someone fell off a ladder. Lots of people falling from a high place. Oh, hang on. Oh. Noted. Good to know. Good to know. Respawn point is not on ground level. Hello there, Luan. I can't use this. I gotta get rid of that. I'm unsure if fire spread is on. Oh, good. Good testing happening. Lots of tests to be ran. Let's make one of these. Hello, Luan. How are you, Luan? Doo-doo-doo. Luan can't steal what's already hers. Oh. Someone got a totem and then died. Okay, let's get some wood. Maybe the spawn was in the air because you were in the air when you did the command. Oh, I know why it happened. I just need to fix it. A totem and rising? Yeah, we found a woodland mansion. We thought it'd be funny. Do. And someone yoinked the totem. It happens. It happens. All right. Probably should get more. Each of these is 1 block. I think you found who has your totem. Floating tree. Don't worry, it's going to get eaten by the void in about 4 minutes. Why? Why did you do that? Right, okay, well, Robert's made his allegiance known. How many do I need here? I need, oh, that sounded like a breaking thing. Right, there's probably some good stuff in there. I think it would be amiss of me to not at least try. Hi, Luan. You. Someone made a diamond hoe rather than making a diamond something else sword. Oh, you found it in a chest? Fair enough. What's that noise? The fancy noise. What's that? Is that a Vex? It's going to be a Vex, isn't it? They're allays! Right, well, there goes that one. God, he's just out of range. God, they're fast as well. You've got a leash. Hand me that leash, and then I can leash an allay and then kill it. Why are you giving me dirt? I don't want dirt. Man, these guys are so beefy, it's crazy. Alright, let's continue going. What are you finding, Corrupt Den? Oh, Corrupt Den's found something. Oh, he's after me. Nice. Okay, there's one. Oh, there's more. Lots of allays.
Why do you not like allies, Owen?
Allies? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I'm going to assume that these have all been looted. Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing in any of them. Ah, is this for me to kill? Or is this a pet of yours? Don't kill it. Alright, fine. Careful. Careful. Oh, careful. Bet that did a lot of damage, huh? Oh, food. Boop, boop, boop. Never know when you'll need more food. Good. Well, it doesn't seem to be much else in here. Maybe upstairs. But I don't want to push my luck like this dude. That's a Vex. We leave. Oh, cool.
I meant, why do you not like allay?
Oh, just not a fan of them. You don't go. Stop. Stop it. Is that enough? I guess I need some stone. Oh my goodness. Corrupt down. I can't believe this. Copper golem overlays any day. It's you by your footsteps in those shoes. Someday I will find the time. My next objective, by the way, for this is to have a little scoreboard on the right-hand side of the screen. Telling you how many... Oh, because here's the thing that you can do on plugins that you can't do on data packs. Individual scoreboards. So I'm going to have it track your stats. Such as how many times you've died, how many times you've killed somebody. That kind of thing. Bum, 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 ba-dum. I might even have it save like how many games you've won. In the lobby, it'll show you a different scoreboard of like, you know, it'll show you what you'll visualize them. Yeah, they'll be on the side. Yeah. Is that what you meant? Close to grace period ending. I wonder how many people are going to die. Yeah, the Patreon event's about to go wild. Oh, we should have it so it tracks stats of only Patreon members. That would be like a nice little perk. They can see how many like games they've won and stuff. Yo, yeah, totally. Okay, cool. I'm not pilling for no reason. The void is very slow. Oops. It's you by your footsteps in those shoes. Alright, Lan, we should do the Luan? One syllable. Luan. Oh! That's telling me exactly where it is. We should do the pillaring method. It's you by your footsteps in those shoes. Yeah, that's 2 stacks. Do you need more? Four stacks. I can give you more. What are you doing? Alright, we should go. We should get moving, I guess. Yeah? You ready to get going?
The drum beat is the footsteps. The theater student is coming out, but I'm now nerding out.
D&D, it was so much better than online, which kind of makes me sad. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. All right, let's go. More? You need more? If you need more, I'll give you more. That's smart as heck. Yeah, you get twice as much mileage from each block that you mine. Someone's used... Is that carpet? That's so silly. If I broke one block of that carpet tower, wouldn't it all come collapsing down? Oh, Mr. Gummy fell from a higher place. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Someone please punch that carpet tower out from underneath it. I think it'd be really funny. Did you just try and... Are you trying to hit me? You were punching at me. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, you have no more blocks. I'm so sorry. If you mine over to this one, if you dig down to get blocks and then come over to this tower, you'll be able to grab the slabs and stuff. It's a lovely sweater skin. Hello, LA. Are you out? Are you good? You got enough? We only have to get to 300. Whoa, it's still sending it 3 times. I don't know why that is. But nice to know that the text is working. You good? Okay, you're using dirt now. That's indicating that you're running low. I'm sure you were digging a lot of dirt. So I'm back, not for long, but just a temporary thing. Nice. Okay, we're good here. We're good here, babe. We can go a little bit lower. I think better to be lower. Oh, somebody died. All right, careful. Don't get knocked off. We've got to make our way towards the middle. This sucks. I'm sorry, Ghosty Honeybee. I'm stood behind you. Are you No, oh, it's Pandia. Hey, Pandia. Pandia, the command now works. In the /reload confirm now works in game for some reason. I don't know why. I don't suppose you know why it's sending the message 3 times, do you? I'm only sending the component once. I'm a little nervous about Potato King, I'm gonna be real with you. We doing another round? Probably not. Well, we haven't seen the code. This is true. You'll learn that about my fiancée. She's not as forgiving as I am. Sorry, Reddist. Don't step to her. She doesn't have to keep up this kind of like outward persona of being a friendly streamer. She can shove anyone she wants. You don't need a crafting table, Pandia. You got a bunch of wood columns all the way around. I didn't realize how close it was. Oh, Moye, you have a shield and a totem. Wow, look at you go. I realized I have a water bucket here. Oh, Luan has chosen you. You're allowed to come across. Alright, people are going to start getting feisty. No, Luan's not gonna betray someone. She says my murderous vibe. Oh, 100%.
In situations like right now,
yeah.
Can I tell PPABT the update sec perhaps since they have problems with stream notifs? Since that's exactly what we want to help out with. Or is that just too much self-promo?
Good question. In situations like this right now, can I tell people of the updates perhaps they have problems with stream notifs? Are we in the middle? Pandia, you got to get in. I think if they know, they know. Like, if they know about the updates account, they probably already know. Sorry, 1 second. Uh-oh, people are dying. Do, 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 do. But you can tell them, I guess. I mean, I don't really mind. What if they don't? Oh, just then go ahead. Sure, I don't care. Do, 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 do. Right, it's the uppers and the lowers. Are you playing Spleef with them? It's my boat. Oop, too late. Sudden death doesn't happen earlier. It's a lot quicker, I think. I might make it slower, but we'll get to that. That's quality of life. Whoa, whoa! It's Genty Boom! Oh, they're gone now.
Hello Owen, first stream, how
Hello,
are you?
I'm well, how are you? First stream ever? Sorry, Genty. I have one heart. You shouldn't have told us that. Whoa! Oh, they jumped. Well, I suppose now we have to kill each other. This is so silly. What's going on up there? All right. Go on then. Put them up. Let's go. Hup. Do we want to like... Yeah. Let's do no weapons. Let's just punch. I see those pants though. You got to take the pants off. Here we go. And a 1. And a 2. And I'm letting the stream delay come through. Here we go. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. That's so silly. Leave me alone. Uh-oh. Luan in boat. I wish I could see Luan in boat. Oh! Oh! Ah! She punched me first. She attacked me first. GG's. Good game, everyone. Good game. GG. And now if I do EXE, what happens? Oh. Noted. Okay, if you can make it here, you get to survive. See if you can make it into the water. Hey! That's so silly. You got this. I believe in you guys. Hey, it's another. Well done, well done. I was just AFK and made it. What? You just got pushed into it? That's crazy. Well, let's help them out a bit. There you go. There we are. We all made it. All right. Thank you for helping everybody. That's going to be the end of stream. I've got a couple more things I need to fix. I couldn't alt tab or leave. Oh, that's so sad. So you had to do it. That was purgatory. Actually, Pandia, if you're still here, I could do with a little your insight into this. So sorry to get you to help me out on this while I'm live, but I mean, like, this doesn't make any sense to me. A player joins. If the game is currently running and respawns are currently allowed, then we respawn them. Just like, don't do anything, basically. Else, set their game mode to spectator and then send a message to all players with the text component saying this person has been eliminated with an appropriate color and bold of text, I believe. So that's fine. If we go to here, we go to this function, all it does is create a forwarding audience of the server. And then it uses that audience, that forwarding audience, to create an audience. And then it just uses that audience to send a component to all of them. That shouldn't be running 3 times in my mind. Actually going to bed. Good night. If you can't see it just from like a general overview, then I'll try and do some research. But this to me shouldn't run 3 times. Maybe it's like when I'm getting the server. I don't know. Odd. Like maybe it counts. Show the event code again. Yeah, sure. So when someone dies, this is the important bit, really. It just runs this command: send message to all players, event dot, and then it creates content, and then it gets the player's name. Ads has been eliminated, and then makes it dark red.
The code is just trying to summon Beetlejuice. I'd encourage it /J.
I'm not going to do that. And then it builds it, and then it sends it out. So this really here is the only command that actually does anything to do with. Thanks for letting us help you. No, it was good fun. Thanks for joining. The event could be running 3 times for some reason. Not really sure. No worries. I'll look into it. I'll do some Googling and figure out why an event would run like 3 times on player death. Odd, really, isn't it? A bit strange. Maybe I should have like a cooldown on the message or something like that. Let us raid into... oh, Lynxie's actually live right now. So let's raid into him. This is perfect. Perfect timing. This dude plays pretty much 8 hours a day, every day, on hardcore. This world is 9,000 hours old, 36,000 days. And I've just started watching him, and I think he's probably one of the best. One of the best. And he's doing a factory with some muddy stuff around the outside, which is kind of cool. All right, I'll see you in there, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming along. Bye, 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 bye.